Hey everybody, it's Stefan here on GenderqueerChat. Know it's been a little bit, but I'm finally moved in to my apartment in Arizona, and we have internet, so here you go. I guess last week's topic was tattoos and piercings and body modification and stuff like that. So let's see. In terms of piercings, I have two piercings down here on this side, and one down here on this side, and then a cartilage piercing up here. Um, I've had like the holes down here for a long time, and then this is like the most recent, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah. Um, and I have one tattoo, which, there we go. There's my tattoo. It's kind of like my symbol. Um, let's see if I can show you this. Okay, so if you look closely, you can see that it's, let's see, here we go. My initials, S, and P. It's also kind of a treble clef, and then up here is the bass clef, and then the male and female symbols all combined. So yeah, it's my only tattoo, and I don't know, I've been thinking about getting more tattoos, but I really have to like think about it a long time and like really want something for more than a year. So yeah, I've been thinking about possibly getting another tattoo either on my chest or on my back, now that I don't have to bind all the time. But I'm not really sure what I want yet, so it'll probably be a while before I get that. I've been thinking about getting a double eyebrow piercing. That's my newest thing. But I'll probably wait till after summer so I don't sweat all over it and get it all gross. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Alright, and the other topic is drag. And for me it's kind of difficult at this point because, well, a lot of people think that drag is performing like the opposite gender, which is problematic because, number one, I have trouble trying to decide what the opposite gender of me is anyways, and second of all, it excludes a lot of trans people from doing drag sometimes. I know there's like some controversy in Florida about whether people who are trans should perform drag in their chosen gender or not, and stuff like that. But if you think about drag more like just performing gender in general, like anybody can perform drag no matter what. I think that how drag started was this movement to show how flexible and fluid gender is, and now it's just kind of like, oh, I can put on some fake facial hair and dance around, and there's not really like a purpose or a point behind it other than just trying to dress up, which is totally fine, but it's just different than its original context. So I mean, I don't really think it matters what gender you're performing as long as you're trying to make that statement about gender. And trying to make it fun and entertaining, but also I really like drag that has a point behind it too. Yeah, yeah, and like for me personally, I started doing male drag as kind of a precursor to coming out as trans. I had performed drag once a couple years ago and then realized that I liked the dressing up part a lot more than the actual performing aspect. So then I started exploring my trans identity, and right now I'm kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird because I have a little bit of facial hair on my own and stuff like that, but not a whole lot. So, I mean, I still feel that I could perform male drag if I want to, but I've always felt that I was performing female drag whenever I had to wear dresses and stuff like that growing up. So it's kind of like no matter what I dress up as, I'm still performing drag, which I guess is the whole point, is that gender is a performance, and every day everyone is performing drag, because anything that's not just, I mean, even like just, if you walk outside naked, you would still be performing gender in some way based on like how you have your hair, or whatever. So yeah, very, very interesting and complicated and stuff like that. Yeah, so I have internet, and I will be trying to do my videos on time now. And I will just leave you with a short clip about that I did a little while ago with me like putting on some facial hair, some fake facial hair, and stuff like that for people that are like interested in the step-by-step process. So, alright, I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye. I'll see